What if I told you that the key to understanding humanity's biggest mysteries isn't hidden in ancient texts or secret societies, but in a single TV show announcement? Yep, the Robert Langdon universe is getting a Netflix reboot with Rebecca Hall and Morgan Spector as the real-life couple stepping into roles that could redefine Dan Brown's legacy. Let me unpack why this casting choice is either a genius move or a risky gamble, and why it might reveal more about our obsession with mystery than we realize. So, Rebecca Hall is playing Katherine Solomon, a scientist whose disappearance kicks off the plot of The Secret of Secrets. On paper, this seems like a straightforward adaptation of Brown's novel, but here's what fascinates me. Hall's career has been defined by roles that blur the line between intellect and vulnerability, think The Awakening or Passing. Katherine isn't just a damsel in distress, she's a scientist with a manuscript that could change humanity's understanding of the mind. That's not a throwaway line. Brown's stories thrive on the tension between science and the mystical, and casting an actor who can embody that duality might be the show's secret weapon. Now, let's talk about the elephant in the room, Morgan Spector as Langdon. Tom Hanks' version of the character became a pop culture staple, but his portrayal leaned into the everyman professor vibe. Spector, though? He's built a career on intensity, see The Gilded Age or Boardwalk Empire. This isn't just a recast, it's a tonal shift. Personally, I think this could breathe fresh urgency into Langdon. The guy's supposed to be racing against ancient forces, right? Maybe we need a Langdon who looks like he's barely holding it together, not one who's just perplexed in a Harvard sweater. But here's the deeper layer: why does Dan Brown's universe still matter? The Da Vinci Code was a cultural earthquake in 2003, but we're in a different era now. Conspiracy theories have gone mainstream, and the line between hidden knowledge and fake news feels blurred. The failed Lost Symbols series on Peacock in 2021 tried to replicate the book's formula, but audiences today crave more nuance. What Secret of Secrets has that predecessors didn't? A TV format. Shows can explore the philosophical questions Brown teases but novels struggle to unpack. If Carlton Cuse, the mind behind Lost, leans into the sci-fi mysticism angle, this could be the first Langdon adaptation to ask, what if the Holy Grail isn't an object, but an idea? Let's zoom out. The Langdon franchise has always been a mirror to our anxieties. In 2006, we were obsessed with religious conspiracies. Now, the show's focus on a scientist's groundbreaking research feels eerily relevant. CRISPR, AI ethics, quantum computing, we're living in a time where science itself feels like magic. Brown's blend of futuristic tech and ancient symbols isn't just a gimmick, it's a reflection of our collective fear that progress might erase our spiritual compass. If the show nails this tension, it won't just be a thriller, it'll be a commentary on the 21st century's identity crisis. So, will this reboot work? I'll say this: the real story here isn't the plot about missing manuscripts. It's about how we consume mystery in the streaming age. Netflix's global reach could make Langdon's quest feel more urgent, more personal. But the real test? Whether this version recognizes that the greatest secret isn't hidden in a cathedral or a cryptic manuscript, it's the one we're all chasing. What does it mean to believe in something when the world feels unknowable? That's the question I'll be watching for. What's yours?